Like, I was driving the other day. Didn't really know where I was. I just knew the direction. I'm in a big city, right? And, boy, it's about 3 or 4. I was up all night that night, I believe. And it was about 3 or 4 in the morning, I would say. And it's just like, dude, it's like a wasteland. Not just dead out, like no car, not hardly any people, but like a literal wasteland. I'm like, dude, this place is like, holy shit. Like you see videos on like YouTube, oh, I'm in the worst hood in this city, and and it's broad daylight or even at night, but dude, this looked like third world country. I'm like, wow, dude. I'm like, who lives in those apartments? Like they're like projects, kind of like almost like motels. You know what I mean? How the motels 2 stories and they go around, and the whole place was gated with those like barred gates. Like the iron gates, and no lights whatsoever, dude. Like if you came outside of your door, you're in darkness. Like who lives there? Like that's just, dude, it just the vibe. And I should have made a video. Like I'll stop, I'll get out, I'll go look around at 4 in the morning, dude. It's that the only light is yellow. The yellow light, what little light there was. It's that kind of eerie wasteland type. Yeah, you can search the net all day long for bad neighborhoods. It might not even, for all I know, it might not even be bad. Maybe nobody even lives there. It's just like an industrial area, maybe. But there's buildings people look like they live in, but they don't. I don't know, dude. It's just weird. It didn't look, abandoned, just, kind of, maybe, but just dark. Like, there's no lights. But just, I don't know, man. You could scour the internet. I can't remember seeing anything that dark, that eerie. Like, okay, if you see boarded up windows and, that's another story. Because that means nobody is supposed to be living there. But this didn't look like nobody's supposed to live there. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. It looked like someone might live there, or they should live there. There's just no light, And I'm just thinking, like, can you imagine coming out of your house in the middle of the night, take the garbage out? Like, that wouldn't be pleasant. I don't care how brave you are. That shit, you have to have absolutely nothing. You have to have nothing to your name to live there. Pretty much, dude. Because you got something. Your life's in danger. Like, it's the kind of feeling like that. It's like, how do people do it? Like, it's a mental trap. It's a prison. Like, the whole system's a prison. But, I see people all the time, and I just think to myself, and I lived in I'm still in my own prison, but I lived in a certain prison for a long time. I got to get out of here. Until I left, I was like, wow. Like, why? How do people get stuck and just say this is all there is? You know what I mean? When they could just get on a bus and just go anywhere and walk around aimlessly. If you're going to just, if you ain't going to do shit, might as well not do shit somewhere else. You know what I mean?